Hello everyone, we are flying on the Block Season 5, but this is the last episode I will be doing on this world, server, whatever you want to call it. And well, we're just going to be looking at the stuff we made in the year and a half we've been playing. So we'll start at my base. This was supposed to be a farm for phantoms, witches and creepers. Now as you can see, it's pretty terrifying. It's like a death place. You'll die in there like 2 minutes once you're in. This is my melon farm, which doesn't seem to be... Oh, it's working, yeah. So it's kind of working. It's doing decent, let's say. Decent. It's made quite a bit, but it seems to have broke a bit. But what really can you do? Not much. This was where our creeper farm was, but it wasn't working for some reason. Now, if you watch my episodes, where I think it was number 2, called My Demise Story, I made it. This is my super smelter, and then we have some random stuff over here. Sugarcane farm, which we made on episode, I think it's episode 3. Yeah, I think it's episode 3. I can't remember the name. We have squid farm here, just because, well, it gets in the way, but we were ending the season, so we just built a squid farm because we need ink. And then we have my hot tub, which I'm just chilling in, see? Just chilling, see? Trying not to jam. Yeah, that's where I kept some of my diamonds. Then we have my house. Just go in. We have my TV. We have my bedroom. I don't know what that I don't know what that block is there for. We'll leave it there. We're ending the season tomorrow. And then we have in here, which was the Merry Christmas shulker box of Josh. I don't know who was off actually. I don't know. I think maybe Josh was the postman. It might have been off someone else, maybe. So now let's go downstairs. Oh, no, we'll go down this way. I couldn't bother to fix it. So we have the random things in these shulker boxes. We have another super smelter here. This one looks a bit better. We have 2 villagers that we never trained to go to full level. As you can see, one sells soak church, and I can't remember what the other one sells. Then we have some glass here for my glass shop, which I'll show you later in the video. We have some random stuff. Yeah, maybe in season 6 we might make like a massive storage system, like a silo. So like we might get every recyclable item or something like that. I don't know. We'll just see. So we see this storage system kind of broke, like because if you check, look, like I don't know, it just didn't work. Now storage system that did work was in here, but before we go in there, this was obviously a few barrels there, random stuff in, but this is where I died. In a second, I'll show you. Here, this is where I died. This is my demise. That was where I died. Then we got this. We got my storage system that does work. It's my redstone one. So obviously they're empty. We've got some repeaters. We've got some sticky pistons, observers, redstone, and some redstone torches. Down here, up here was where we put the stuff in the chest. Down here was where I was going to make an aquatic area. I already started, but you know, we didn't. That was going to be storage system. We didn't really get a chance because obviously we're outside the season. Now look, 3x3, pretty sweet. And then this is where we're going to do the Guardian farm, but obviously we didn't get a chance to make it. I don't think we would have done it even if the season was to go on, because it was just getting a bit boring. So now we'll go back up, and then we'll go to a different island in a second. So if we just open this now, and then just try not to get inside the block. See, I'm so bad with Elytra. I mean, I literally need lessons almost. Right, we'll fly over here. Here's the big clumsy watchtower that we never really used because no one ever came to my base, to be honest. Like, who was intruding. So, because kind of made it in between Demise and it was for Demise, but Demise ended quicker than I expected. Like, we all died in like the same 2 weeks. And like, we just started filming, started recording, and then we're just gonna put this stuff in here, and then we started Demise just before I started my YouTube channel, and then we all die in like the first 2 weeks. So it's like Demise is over. I'm like, what? So now we're gonna go up here, turn around here, look out there. This was like the watchtower, and then obviously exactly the same, just higher up. I don't know why I had a higher up one, because you saw like almost exactly the same thing. And as you can see, it's the same in every one of them. Same. And then up here, same one. What was that? Oh, we probably would have fell in the water anyway, but still, how did without my speed, I would have fell in. Let's look at that. Let's look. The ice. We might have actually fallen. If we were sprinting forward, we may have fell on the ice and fell to our death. That would have been such a funny death. Imagine if the mice had never didn't end and like we died on that. That'd be really funny. Oh, also, put in the comments if you want us to, not straight away obviously, but put in the comments if you want us to do like demise in the next season. We probably will, but just put in the comments like, if you want us to do it. So up here, we'll jump up. This was supposed to, it's kind of broke, but it did have a redstone clock, but we'll just use it. So we'll fly over here. Should we go into Nether now? Or should we go in it after? We'll go in it after. Let's fly. See, I'm so bad with light. I'm so bad. Seriously, I'm gonna go and get some. I'm gonna go to school and get some lessons. Who needs maths when we need electric lessons? So if we go over here, this is oof. Now I don't know who made this. There was no point to it. It was literally like there's no point. It's just oof. Now this was made by Lego Head, another member of the block, and I don't know if it still works. It's a song of Megalovania. If you listen. It still works. I think it needs a bit of tuning though. Like the ending sounded a bit different. And as you guessed, this is I Am Iron Man song. If I be quiet. So you go, pretty good. Lego Head's like really good at those things. And this Lego Head was making this as well. I mean, like he's really good at building and making things look nice. We didn't get to finish that. But now over here, this is Josh's base. Well, it's not his base, it was a house. I don't think he really did anything with it. He might made it, but barely used it. So if we land here, he has an ender chest. He has a few boats, I think, over there. There's a pool. Yeah, so it's just like a house, but we didn't really do anything with it. And we don't really need a house on server to really get it. You have like a... I don't know, I think that'd be a furnace. Like what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if it's blast furnace, but... And then if we just jump out here and fly away, we'll go to... Where should we go next? We'll probably go to the we'll go to the spawn island. This is where everyone spawned on season 5. This is all I remember when I first spawned on this world a year and a half ago. I didn't really care for this, but now I do videos on it. Right, so now we go over here. It's not much. Basically, we did have lots of farms here, but then 1.13. Yes, I know none of you want me to bring up the word 1.13. That update ruined everything. It ruined, who knows, it ruined all the farms we made. It ruined some of the PC players' skins. And then if 1.14 didn't come out, then we would hate Minecraft, because if they didn't fix the skins and like some of the bugs, I mean, we were getting like kicked, we were crashing on each game, and it was just really annoying. And like elytras were invisible at one point, and that's kind of annoying. Then we have a few villagers here, and then this was where we made I think it was like I don't know what video it was. I don't think I've recorded it, but we made a spawn farm, like egg farm with spawners, so people don't know how to make farms like normally could make farms with spawners. Obviously it's very easy to do, so just for the people who didn't know how to make normal farms. So I think this was an iron farm, because it seems to have lots of iron and roses. Probably broke at 1.13. Sorry for saying that horrible word. This is the map. We made like a map of the world. This is Princess Leia's old world. It's an old house. And if we go down here, get a trident from Riptide. Now, this is the Guardian farm. I got so much XP from this. Obviously, I'm only level 2, but I died. Obviously, the demise. I was in like level 400, I think. So, but you would do it there. You would fall down. Then you would come up here. And before you ask, did we use spawners for this? No, we didn't. We did not use spawners for this. This is a fully farm. This is like a fully working farm without spawners. So we're just gonna have to break this now. See, this is ending. No one cares. Let's shut that, and then we'll fly back up. Try not to hit the roof. Ow! We almost went through then. we went through, that'd be so funny. So let's just get back up here. Right, just gotta get it up here now and just, should we land on the map now? Let's just fly away with Whiphead. So now we're gonna go to this island here, and over here was where Josh's base was there. We'll go in that in a minute. A few huts here, and Legohead's old base. Now, he didn't really, I don't think he lived in there because, as you'll see in a second, it was empty. Like, there's nothing in it. Look, almost nothing. See? Nothing. So if we fly over here to Josh's base, and just do this, get in here. I have to say, it's not a massive base like mine, but I think that in this season we didn't really make massive bases. I have to admit, we made bases, but we didn't make massive bases. So I think season 6, I'm going to try to make an ultra base, like such a big base that it's massive, let's just say. There we go, then we'll go out there, we'll go out there in a second. Actually, let's get in it. So, I don't think anyone knew, quite a few people knew about this. Not too many. I would say probably me, Josh, Bob, or Mr. Bob. Should we call him Mr. Bob from now on? Yeah, we'll call him Mr. Bob. And probably Legohead. And like maybe Sheb. So, we see the redstone one. We're going to need redstone dust. If we just pick it up, drop one, and then just drop mine. I'm not stealing. I'm just using it to make this. So we put this here. We don't even need that. Go out here. Now this is his storage system. As you can see, it does work. Is this the Bowtie Man's design? I mean, I don't really do. It doesn't matter. I know he can make his own. I mean, he's probably done. He'll probably do a tutorial of how to make one. But I'm just checking. Yes, we've done the Bowtie Man's one, but that's because it's a sick design, and the link will be in the description. He has a tutorial for it. It's one wide or the redstone. If you want to know how to make one of these doors, you have to check it out. But I was just checking if he made this design himself, or it was just the Bowtie Man's design. Why? Oh, actually, he might have made this before he knew how to, because we've been playing this for a year and a half. He's not known how to make a 3x3, like this type of 3x3, not like 3x3 vault door, 3x3 door. I don't think he only learned like last year. Like we've been doing this for like a year and a half. So I think he made this really early. This is his. This was where we kept all his trophies and stuff, like his best armor, ender egg, and cake. I mean, cake. Why the heck is the cake in his trophies room? And where the heck is his like armor and stuff? I mean, there's just cake, just pure cake. Just cake. Anyway, what's near? Nothing, just a bit of redstone. That's a bit odd. I don't know. Then we have this. Nothing there. I mean, literally, why is there nothing in there? I remember when it was full. Anyway, let's go. What's in there? Nothing, just honey blocks. If Mr. Bob's watching this video, skip the bit where I say the word honey blocks. If you watch his videos, tutorials, he's very, very addicted to honey blocks. So, Mr. Bob's got something wrong. So now anyway, enough of Mr. Bob. Now that's the way out to the top, and then if we go through here, this is the way to the city. So if we go here, there was a boat, but obviously I've accidentally broke it, or it's been blown up in a trap for demise. So if we come up here, we will be in our wonderful city. Look at this. So there's a monster when they were invading. We have the Invictus Tower. Now Invictus was like a company, let's say, and basically Arctica owns the Invictus owns Arctica. Arctica was like not Arctica. Invictus was like a company of. We started out as just like me, Legohead, and Josh, Mr. Bob. Sorry, we don't know who Josh is. Only Mr. Bob. And then we got Sheb, we got Meatmore, we got who else we get? We got someone else. I can't remember the names. I'm gonna learn everyone's name. And we also got Princess Leia. So we got everyone to join Invictus. Which Invictus, you could be part of the block and not be part of Invictus, but we just saved him. Quartz shop, so that was the electric shop there. Not the, redstone shop. Trader Raiders. Arctica, that's where Arctica 2 was going to be. The banner shop, Mr. Turtle. Then we had the apartments. I don't know what that one over there is. That's the apartments there. Massive, stupid Nether portal. Then we have Mr. Samville Panda. Then we have Princess Leia's old base. Then we have some. Well, this is if you watch my new life video, the 4th episode, you'll see what happened here. It's basically, if I kind of turned human again, but all the desaturation of me went into the floor, like it's slowly spreading. So it was gonna kill us. This totem shop, Lego had made that. I don't know who made this. I think it was Meatmore. It was very modern, like not modern. So it was very new. Like he made it like this year, like 2020. And as you know, it's only pretty much just started. Like we're in the first month still. So yeah, it's quite new, that one. So we have a few random things here. Paintball. We have some few weird things here. We have Demise Grave. We have the shulker boxes. We have like a big dome here. We have this weird there. We have like a weird thing there. Arcade. So a lot of weird things, isn't there? Yeah, it seems to get weird as we go further away from the city. And then over here is our village, obviously, if you watched the Witch Farm one. Here, I have to be honest, we didn't really get a lot of farms, only about 5 farms. This is a slime farm here. And well, that's all we have time for in today's video. So, we're ending season 5. Bye.